Mulberry.
Alonzo Easter. It's a sick ass name.
Oh, thank you, man.
That's how I always remember it. Just like the fucking Easter kid.
Yeah, I know. The Easter
Glasses.
bunny.
And then wild ass socks.
Yep.
I didn't forget.
That's hella funny. That's hella funny. You were the distance dude, though. 300. Shit.
Well, did you know like most of the people when you'd go to like the Saturday meets, like you'd see like the same faces?
Oh yeah, it was starting to get like regular. It was like the same. Like you'd know.
Yeah.
Yeah. About 5 people, 6 people every time.
That's funny because I feel like I was never that kid, but like kids would be like, "Oh, bro, you Dallas?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who am I? Like, I'm not that good, am I? You know? But I got like a theory on. I mean, that was your main thing. Was it more the 110 for you?
Yeah, I like the 110.
But they made you do the 3.
Had to. But
No one liked that race, man.
Nobody. I mean, now, like, of course, you appreciate things once you had it, a ref. When I was doing the 400 hurdles, the 3s was looking solid. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, put me back. It would be over.
You hit that 300 mark, you're like, wait, I'm not done yet? You know?
And your hammies and booty start talking, it's over.
Yeah. People thought the 400 was hard.
Man.
Try breaking your stride 10 times.
Oh, my goodness. Yo.
Yeah. And that's what I got basically like signed for college was like that race. And I was like, that was, yeah.
So you were training for, 600s, 800s.
See, you know, dude.
Oh, I know.
Talking, what was the hardest workout I ever did? 600, 500, 400, 400, 500, 600 at 90%.
Oh, at 90 too?
Yeah, they're talking full recovery. I'm like, are we doing the next one tomorrow? How's 12 minutes full recovery? Fast. That was the fastest 12 minutes of my life.
Oh, for surely. Oh,
I'm like, she's like, all right, get on the line. I'm like, wait, it's been 12 minutes already? I'm like still throwing up. Yeah, that's disrespectful. I mean, by the last 5 and 600, I'm just like, I don't know where I'm in, like in another dimension, bro. I'm just like running.
Oh, 100. Like your mind is gone. Like your legs are gone too. Like you're just there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
explain that.
They had a nice like little trainers facility. Like you can go get like ice and like they had an ice bath in there. And when I was a freshman, I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna use all that. I swear to God, every day I took an ice bath. Waist deep.
Yep.
15, 20 minutes just sitting there.
Every day.
Shin splints. I never had that problem in high school, but that shit's real.
That's real, bro.
And there's really nothing you could do.
Nothing.
You know?
I had that in senior year. Senior year in high school.
Oh.
That's when I was like, what is this? Like, I didn't know what it was. I was just super sore, over time, the beating, I don't know. And then who's the athletic trainer? Jamie and Kevin were like, oh, you got shin splints. I was like, what is that? He was like, it's just inflammation, blah, blah, this and that over time. And I was like, oh, what? And I didn't think I can get that. I told everybody, I was like, yo, I'm fine. Like, I won't get this. And I got it.
Yeah, when people say, I'm like, all right, this sounds like some made up shit. That sounds like some shit you say when you don't want to practice. Yeah. What is that?
That's what I said.
And then they're like, oh, no, it's your muscle tearing off your bone. I'm like, oh, that's cool. How do you stop that from happening? Basically, stop running.
Stop running,
like,
rest.
Well, that's literally my job. So what the fuck you want me to do, man? Shit. Fuck, man.
Every day I would have my feet taped, my shins taped. Sometimes I do my shins myself. And then...
just for practice?
Yeah, for practice. every day because it was getting bad.
Yeah.
Like, and I had to roll the paint out every day. Like, it was bad.
So what they did at U State, we had like the little Gatorade cups, like the little plastic cups you throw away.
Yeah.
They would fill those up, put them in the freezer, and then like you kind of just tear it off, and then you just rub the shit out of your leg.
Yep.
And I feel like that helped a little bit, but once you start running again, start hitting the, just start that vibration and shit. Yep. But man, good times being a fucking track guy.
I know, bro. The good times, man. I mean, that was by far the hardest out of basketball, football, wrestling, everything I've done. Track was by far the hardest.
You think so?
I can own that for surely, because it was all mental once you get past a certain point.
Yeah, there's something I want to break down. I'm gonna break something down real quick, but I was just gonna do the intro real quick.
Okay.
This is episode 24 of the Mulberry Podcast. I got a very good friend with me. Met him through competition. If I saw this dude at a track meet on an invitational or on a Saturday, I knew I was gonna have to fucking run hard.
Likewise, G.
This is Alonzo Easter, man.
Man, the home dog.
So getting back to track, I was thinking about it. I kind of broke it down in 3 when I think about like sprinters. And you got like the mid, which is like the 400 dudes, which is still technically a sprint, but like I'd say like 800, 400, and like the 300 hurdles. And then you got long distance.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a main characteristic for like the 1 and 2 guys, which is why a lot of people love watching that race, is just the raw speed that you have to have that you can't really teach.
Nope.
It's just God-given, right? So that's why people love watching that, because there's only a small amount of people who can run like that. You can train your whole life, you'll never be as fast as Usain Bolt. And that's just facts.
That's facts.
So that's why people love watching it, and there is a attitude that comes with that.
Mm-hmm.
When you think of like long distance, that's like those dudes have to be like very mentally tough, because I go on runs. I use the Nike Run Club app, and it doesn't matter how much I run or how in shape I am. Even when I'm running and I can feel myself, like, wow, it's not as bad as like it was last week or the week before. My mind is still telling me to fucking stop running, Wow. Like I have a treadmill right here, but I refuse to use that because I will literally just stop, because I don't have the mental capacity to run and put myself through pain when my couch is 10 feet away. So what I do,
leave the house.
Yeah, I will leave. And when I'm 2 miles down the road and I want to stop, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Call for a ride? Like, well, I guess I better start running home.
Running back.
That's the fastest way to get home. So I try to get like 4 miles in, like minimum. But it's mental warfare every step, every day.
100.
And when those dudes are like running like that competitively, checking their watch, and you have time to think like, oh, I ran too fast, or I'm behind pace, or whatever it is. Like you're thinking about all that while running, while dudes are like on your ass, or like there's someone in front of you. That's like, you gotta be mentally tough. So salute to those kids,
man.
And then the third, when I think about what we did, the 300 hurdles, the 400, and I'll even throw the 800 in there because that's technically a sprint.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
That's a long sprint. That takes someone who just has, like, pure guts.
Man.
I
don't think there's any better word for that, because, like, I did that a couple times, like, all out at 800. Well, of course, in practice, you know what I'm saying? But the after effect, like your head is just pounding. Like it's a short. It feels like a brain freeze.
Yeah, like you have no oxygen.
Oh my gosh.
And in those races, there's no time to think.
No.
So that's why it's not necessarily a mental thing. It's it's an all out sprint, but it's not like a naturally gifted like sprint. Like a 1 or 2 guy. Right. Yeah. It's one of those things where, people would ask me like, dude, how are you so good at that, bro? It's like, for one, I hate losing. too, that's how you have to run those races. There's no thinking like, oh, I'm gonna hit the turn at, you know. It's like, bro, I don't care. I'm just gonna run as fast as I can until I drop.
Yep.
And that's how you have to approach those races. And that's what made me so nervous, was when I'd see dudes like you, and who I knew that this wasn't gonna be no walk in the park. You know, this is not like the Wednesday meets with the local, you know, your local schools.
Blow them out the water.
Where I'm jogging 40s, just destroying people, you know, 40-second time. It's like not even, you know.
Yeah.
But you just gotta, like, I remember I would like just take a deep breath and just like accept it.
Yeah.
Like I accept that this is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
And like you just gotta do it, and just pure guts, man.
100.
You know.
All in or go home.
Yeah. But no, I do remember you as the dude. You had the Lincoln top. It said Lincoln with the glasses and the wild ass socks.
Wild, you know? Socks, man. That was my stamp.
That was the swag back in the day, man. I don't even know. Do people still do that? I'm not really around track like that, man.
Me either.
Yeah.
I don't really see people doing that. Nah, that was definitely my stamp, though. I will say that. Yeah. I loved it. Just wearing ridiculous socks, you know.
Cause I mean, I remember seeing you sophomore year, and then like junior year. I was like, fuck, dude. I thought this dude was like a senior already. Race him again. But yeah, we didn't. I think we just started talking like probably around like section time, masters, senior year. Because like I think at that point most of us were familiar faces, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I'm glad. Like, I have utmost respect for you and what you do, because I did it as well, and I know like how that feels and what that takes to get to that level, you know.
Likewise.
And like you ran in college, same as me, so there's definitely just mutual respect no matter what. And I always appreciated the guys I ran against. I was never someone who like I didn't like somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I respected anyone who beat me, anyone I beat. Never did I feel like I was better than anyone, because I understand like how difficult that race is, you know. And even when I won, it didn't feel like it.
Yeah, 100.
You know,
100, right? That's
never
crazy.
felt like I won because how as shitty I felt.
Yeah, bro.
So
always felt defeated.
Yeah, so anyone running that race and taking it serious like that, I got respect for.
Same.
And like
here.
you said, the 400, bro. Yeah, that wasn't for me, man. I think I reached my limit of athletic ability.
Oh my goodness! Like, I'm surprised I almost hit 53. Like, but no, I did 53.9. But anyway, that was
you're 53.9.
53.9.
See, I think my best was like a 54.5.
Damn,
that's
still moving, bro.
Dude, and I was average. I think that's about average, man. You know.
That's I could say that's above average though. That's tough.
Yeah.
Anything, yeah, mid 54s. That's.
And I reached that at the end of my like the last year I was there, and I feel like if I would have stayed and like got healthy, I probably could have averaged, like, that'd have been like my average time.
Yeah.
Dude, because when I started, bro, I was running like high 56, 57. I didn't know what was going on, bro.
Yeah.
I remember I saw you at Stanford. That was my worst race of my life, and I was so embarrassed that I saw you guys. You guys were hyping me up, and like I knew I was struggling, bro, and I was like, this is gonna suck, bro. Like, I know these guys, and I think I got dead last that meet.
Damn.
Like, that's how bad I did, and I was like, that was probably like my lowest point. I was like, this sucks, you know. But I did work my way down to a 54, and you ran at 53.9, so that's legit. That's no joke, bro.
Bro, I was hurting. That day, I was like, well, I couldn't even, like, celebrate. I was just like, damn, I got to do this again, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Did they throw you in, like, the 4x4 and all that?
Yeah, 4x4, 4x1, a couple times 4x1. Yeah, but mainly 4x4.
And that was at Stanislaus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was mainly 4x4, 400 hurdles, and then 110 hurdles.
Okay. How was that, the 110 with the 42-inch hurdles, man?
Yo.
That's when technique is real.
That's a monster, bro.
What was your time in that?
14.69.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's not bad, bro. Fuck the bullshit.
I know. I mean, it's, I wanted 13 so bad, but
What'd you run in high school on the 39-inch?
14.48.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My best in high school was a 14.7.
Okay.
College, like a 15.5, bro. I couldn't do it.
Damn. Nah, especially if you're shorter.
Yeah. I'm like 5'10". I was like 5'9", 5'10" at the time. So
your leg got to be above your head.
yeah, I saw pictures of me and I'm like,
yeah, bro.
just trying my best, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So
speed and getting that leg up.
That's when I would see dudes run like 13.8s and shit. I'm like, dude,
moving. Could you imagine on the?
I literally can't. I mean, I've seen it with my own eyes, but I still can't even. I don't understand, man.
Moving.
Yeah.
That's especially at that height.
Cause 42 inches, that was like right here to me.
Yeah. Yep. Hip level, belly button, all that.
Yeah. And we didn't really. And what sucked is, so check this out. We worked out off season. My first year. We had a hurdle coach, and I go to Christmas break. This dude quits. So I had no hurdle coach. I haven't even had my first year yet. So now the sprint coach is now the sprint, jumper, and hurdle coach. So you think we really getting some real work in, Man. She's just trying to keep us at practice and just manage everything on her own. So I was already at like a setback. So so I struggled my first year, but she was my recruiter as well. So she made sure I went to the big meets. She made sure that I went to conference, and I got to experience that. I experienced indoor. I did all that. Summertime comes around. She quits. Gone.
Yo.
So the two people who vouched for me, who wanted me there, are gone. She went to Washington State. The other dude, I don't know. He just quit.
Damn, bro.
So I'm at summer like, do I even go back? Like, do they even like want me back? Like, I don't. So I go back.
That's cold.
Mind you, our like head coach and always in the office. Like, he was more with the long distance people. Like, I never really talked to him, hardly ever. I don't even know if they're gonna re-sign me. I don't even know how that works. Like, there's zero communication. Damn. And I couldn't really get a hold of him in the summer. So like, well, I guess I'll just go back, figure it out. I just go back. We have some random coach that they had got over the summer. He was just like a jumpers dude, like a jump guy. I guess due to Title IX, they couldn't hire a male coach. So they were looking for like a female coach. So it took a while to get one. So this lady comes. She's from like Texas A&M. She was like a assistant helper, but she was like savage.
Really? I was gonna say probably
because like she was used to being around like Texas A&M. I think she was even at the University of Miami.
Okay.
I mean, so Utah State's a D1 school, but it's not a University of Miami or an A&M. That's a different level of just.
Those are monsters, bro.
Like, we're all D1, but I'm right here.
Yeah.
They're just SEC and all that. That's next level.
That's close to Olympic vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So when she came and saw us and saw me, she's like, "What?" Like, basically, probably like, "Why does this dude got a scholarship?" Like, she's not used to seeing like a lower tier athlete. Yeah. But we had some dudes on the team, like a couple of them, Olympic trials. Yeah. I think a dude running a 400, he ran like a 40-45. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And then we had a sprinter. He got a letter to the Olympic trials. He was nice. Yeah. So, but other than that, 45. Like, we had a pretty big team my freshman year. But when she came, a lot of people got cut.
I wouldn't doubt it. She's like, I ain't playing.
And a lot of people quit. I think the same amount of people quit. Like, how you make a college team, like, all them quit? Like, they're supposed to be there because they want to be. It's not high school, They're making them quit.
Exactly.
I was one of the last ones left. Like, I'm surprised I didn't get cut. Probably Probably because they were like, well, we're already paying this dude. He has to be on the team. Because I'm pretty sure she didn't, you know. She wasn't fucking around.
Yo, for sure.
So, like, her workouts cater to those, like, Olympic trial dudes. Like, bro, I can't do that.
Oh, my gosh.
You know? My fault.
That's good.
Yeah. So, I feel like that was, like, hurting me more than anything.
Yeah.
Because, like, the workouts we were doing were just destroying me. So, by the time I started running, I was, like, just...
done.
Yeah. So...
I wouldn't doubt it. Like, I watched Usain Bolt, one of his workouts, bro. It was a 400 all out. It was like a 5-second break, 400 all out. I don't know exactly what he did, but I saw that. Can you imagine a 400 all out, 5-second rest, and going back at it again? You know how you feel after the race, right?
Yeah. Yo, because I'd finish, right? And I'd be like, just, all right, ready? Hell nah. Like, get on the line, go. I quit.
Man, bro.
Let's try this again tomorrow.
Man.
Nah. Dude, because when I would run, I'd be done, right? I couldn't feel nothing. Like, my hands, everything numb.
Yeah.
Like, tingling.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm not getting back on the line.
Nah.
I can't even, you know? When I'm... Like when we were at Masters and shit, and we had to get on the little stand.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get up there. I'm like, fuck. There's a picture of me like shaking. Remember that dude? His name was like Sipes. I forget what.
Oh, I remember.
He's a tall white boy. He kind of like a ginger.
Yeah.
He was like shaking my hand, and like you could see my face. Like I wasn't even like there. I was like out of it, you know, because I was, you know, that's how it is. I'm not getting back on the line though.
No.
But so what else were you doing? Were you doing anything else in college? Because I know you do like, are you like a model?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a right word to say? Just straight up?
Yeah, we're straight up.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
So thank you, man.
So were you doing that in college as well? How did that start? And like where, like around what time did you start doing that? And like how does that even work?
So I know, right? It's funny because I could never predict that really. Like, the only reason why I gave it a shot was because I heard it over time. You should be a model. You should do, you know what I'm saying? And it was thanks to my roommate I had at the time. He was just dropping nuggets here and there in my brain. He kind of like unlocked a side that I knew I had, but I just didn't have confidence with. So I was doing it, but I wasn't taking it serious. So I started 2016. So when I was at San Joaquin, my boy Takano was taking shots at me, and it kind of sparked the interest of, you know, I like the portraits, the print, you know, stuff like that. Once I saw the final finish of it. But it really started to pick up once I had that roommate, and he showed me the ropes to being like an entrepreneur in a sense. But he didn't really show me. He would just ask me questions. So like, yeah, he would ask like, okay, you like this, but why are you doing this? And you know, you're doing this, but why are you doing that? And you can do this if you do this, you know. Right. So
kind of like helping you like figure it out.
Yeah, like
kind of like pushing you the right direction.
Yeah, but he didn't really like it wasn't really a push, but it was at the same time, you know.
Right. Because
like he wasn't like aggressive with like you should do this.
Right.
It was like, okay, why are you doing that? You know, like
make you think about it.
Yeah, making me think. That was it.
Right.
So once I decided, I was like, you know, I'm gonna give it a shot. This was like 2000. Let me see. I moved in 2017. I was like, let me give it a shot. So I started reaching out to photographers, designers, directors, coordinators, all that. And a designer reached out to me saying, "Would you want to be in this runway?" I think it was like a Saturday or whatever. I was like, oh yeah, sign me up. So I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a workhorse too. Like with anything I do, I go get it.
Right.
Except for high school, I didn't develop this workhorse mentality. I had talent, but I didn't have work ethic as I should have until I got to college. I was like, everything changed. Like, but anyway, the designer got to that show, and I remember stepping on stage right before seeing the audience, and it gave me the tunnel feeling. Like when you go through the football tunnel,
yeah,
and you see the crowd and everybody, it gave me that feeling, and I was like, this is what I want, you know?
Yeah. So it was like an exciting thing.
Yeah,
I feel like I would have
bro.
been hella nervous.
I like, yes and no, but like, I was used to that because track too. Like when I would step on the line, they would be like, "Alonzo, come on, you better whoop us." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, that's facts.
And then the football tunnel, that's what it remind me of. So,
did they teach, like, prep you on how like to walk and all that, or did they just kind of say go out there?
I was so we did some rehearsal, but I was a natural at it. Like,
okay,
walking as a man should. I don't know how to say what's the right way to walk, but
well, because I know like those runway, like they kind of want you to like, I feel like they want you to walk a certain way, look a certain way, stay like stiff, upright, all that, you know.
There's like two from what I've experienced, there's like two formats. One is firm, tall, don't really move, hands down, chest up, shoulders back, and don't smile. The whole like mannequin look, and then you pose, and then walk back.
Okay.
But there's the freestyle too, where some modernized designers will ask of you. So when you get to the top, you can smile or give wipe your shoulder, like just anything, freestyle with it. So it's freestyle and there's mannequin. That's what I call it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. But I got done with that gig and I was like, I like that feeling. So I'm a workhorse. I was reaching out to everybody, and now I don't really need to reach out, even though I still do. I go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't wait for nothing. But I have a lot of connects now, to where I have gigs like every week almost.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Where was that first one at?
That was in San Francisco.
San Francisco. Okay.
Yeah.
So
it was for J.
For what?
Novella.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Mario B production. So it was pretty dope.
So did they I mean, you reached out to them on that one? Did they like pay you to do that, or do you just do it, kind of just get the exposure? Is kind of what.
So I was all about money wasn't the problem for me.
Okay.
No, money is an issue. It's always been an issue for me, but not anymore. Now I'm a little bit better. But I was just about exposure, getting my name out. So if anybody hit me up, I was a yes man. Oh, I'd be there. Oh yeah. When? Oh yeah, I'll be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, go get it. But yeah, and same with acting too. Like, that's been I've been acting more than modeling right now. But yeah. Yep.
Damn, that's cool, man. So you have so now people hit you up to do like just photo shoots or runways, or what's probably to you like your biggest one, like, or most exciting one that you've done so far?
Damn.
Because you traveled quite a bit as well, which I want to get into, where you traveled and stuff.
I went to London. That was dope, bro.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. For modeling. My biggest gig for modeling, that's, man. There's so many different. I can't really scale it.
Or what's one that's like just one off the top of your head, or one that you really enjoyed?
Do you know Gildan?
Yeah.
Gildan, they sponsored me and they gave me free draws and everything. So I was an underwear model.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
So that was huge. Thread Beast, have you heard of them? They're like they're a clothing brand. They send you a random box according to what you like.
Oh, I've seen. I don't know if it was that, but I've seen that where you get like a box of just different stuff that's supposed to fit what you like.
Yeah, bro.
That's cool, man.
That.
So you wanna? What's up, man? Am I gonna go in like Kohl's and get some underwear and see you on that joint, or what?
I'm trying to be on billboards, packages, front door, like all that, blimps, whatever you name, bro.
Have you been on anything like that yet?
I've been on a billboard in Sac.
That's dope, man.
But that was clean, man. That was clean.
Hell yeah. What was that for?
Novella's brand.
Oh, okay.
So, man, what year was that? Was like 2018, 19, I think. 18, 19, I think so.
Is that why you obviously you have to stay fit and keep your physique and all that, you know? But were you doing that before already?
Oh yeah,
you
I love
track and shit.
Oh yeah, bro, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah,
like being fit. That's always gonna be there for me.
Yeah.
Look good, you feel good, you perform good, you know, all that.
Yeah. Where all have you traveled so far? You said London,
Atlanta, Arizona. I've been to LA a ton of times. Like,
yeah. You were doing like some red carpet type stuff. Was that down in LA?
Oh, that was for the Oscars. Oh, that was a big gig. There you go. The Oscars.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. 'Cause I remember seeing something crazy. Like, how'd you get that? Like, how'd you get to go to that?
So a Connect, Raven Wilson. So she's through CIM, and they wanted top models, and she was like, "I want you to be there," and boom, made it happen.
So you got to go to the Oscars.
Oscars, bro.
That was like last year, wasn't it?
Yeah. I met Floyd's dad. Like, it was just dope, bro. Like the way they treated you.
Yeah.
And the connects you made. I met my boy Roman there too. He's a director for acting. Like it was just dope, man. It was dope.
So you're more heavy into acting right now?
That's my main. I look at all my platforms though as lotto tickets. So I grind hard in all of them. So modeling, acting, personal training, celebrity, personal, whatever.
Yeah.
And whatever hits first is where I'm gonna like really give it all to. Right. I'm already giving my all, but I'm gonna really pour the gasoline on the fire.
Right.
Like, once it ticks, you know. Yeah. So, yeah. Once that whatever pops first, that's really it. I see every gig that I do, every project, it's all lotto ticket. That's how I see it.
Okay. Have you had any when you do acting, like what is it mainly for? Like movies or just little sitcoms or what?
So commercials.
Okay.
I did one for Kaiser. I did one for Turo, like the Lamborghini, like they so it's like Enterprise.
Okay.
You instead of renting normal like the standard cars, you rent like exotic cars. I did that one. Some Netflix roles. I did like 4 now, I think. I have some small roles in Netflix.
On what? On Netflix?
So what? 2 were a documentary. It's called The 50. One was The French Connection. That was a small role I just did. It was an action film.
Okay. And that's all on Netflix?
Netflix. Well, they're coming out. Oh, that one was on Amazon Prime. My bad. So, I'm bad with names. I just work. I get there. Yeah. They tell me what I got to do, and I go home. What's the next gig?
That's crazy, bro. Yeah. That's dope, man. Hell that's good that you're all over the place with it, you know?
Got
like
to.
You said, yeah.
Got to.
That's crazy. And you're a personal trainer?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you do that out of? You do that out of Turlock?
Yeah, so I have me and my business partner have a private gym. We do that, but I'm trying to be predominantly online.
I saw that on your bio.
Mm-hmm. So I can have more freedom, you know. And I realize that I can still give people the same results as if they were in person. But yeah, everything's just about time. So
yeah.
That would be more effective.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask, because if you're doing that, I know that takes like, you know, I don't know how long your sessions are, like an hour or more, depending on how many people you have.
Yeah.
You know, how many days a week, plus your personal stuff that you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot, man.
It's a lot. So 30 minutes or an hour, and it adds up. Especially, so in person before I had 15 clients at once, and it was draining.
That's a cool little bag, though.
Oh, it is. What?
You know, because I know personal trainers aren't cheap.
No, I mean, I try to be reasonable,
Right.
like enough to where I get my, I make my ends meet, but also where everybody can kind of afford it.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
So there's a crazy expensive, there's a super cheap. I'm right in the middle.
But see, when you do that though, as like someone who wants to get fit or get better, like if you want to take that route, you're gonna have to pay a little more because you're gonna get better results. But you also have to see, the thing is, people can't rely on you to make them in shape, because when they leave, they can't be hitting up Jack in the Box, because it just defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, it didn't matter. I could eat whatever the hell I wanted, but now it's like that shit does make a difference.
100.
So, but I'm definitely not like a workout buff. I don't do all that, man. I've been chilling, I go on runs. I keep myself, in shape and stuff. But, bro, if I want a big ass hamburger, bro, I'm gonna go eat it.
Oh, same here, bro. I just, I play with my body. Like, I know if I eat that, I gotta do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. This for that.
Yep.
I feel it. I can respect that. I like that better than saying like I don't eat none of that. I don't do none of that. It's like, bro, come on, man.
We human.
Yeah.
Come on.
Watching TV, see a fat ass burger or something, you're like, man,
Maybe get mad. I'm like, yo, eat that.
For real.
Man. No, but yeah, like I try to my bad, I mean cut you.
No, you're good.
I try to install habits, I try to give cheat codes to people in life, so that they can continue to live this healthy lifestyle after me. So, because not everybody's gonna have a trainer forever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, there's little things like, for water example, you drink half your body weight in ounces. People know that, but how to do that consistently instead of having water bottles and a glass cup, just pouring it here and there and whatever and getting your water in, have a stainless steel cup. It's 24 ounces, right? And if your body weight is 100, to drink 2.5 of those a day. So now 2.5 a day instead of, I had a glass here, I had a Crystal Geyser water bottle. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so it's, I give people cheat codes to keep them on the right path. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
See, I don't do it consistently, but I do it every, when I get on it, I do it. I drink I didn't know it was half your body weight. I just usually try to drink like a gallon a day.
Oh, man. You peeing everywhere, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But when I go run, I can feel that I don't get dehydrated as quick. My mouth doesn't get, I don't get cotton mouth. I don't get none of that. I can run. I was running 6 to 8 miles. Like I was, and I was running, a cool little speed. I think 8:50, almost 9 minutes a mile, getting it. But when I drink water like that, I didn't get as sore, and I could complete that whole run and be consistent and put in at least, I try to get 20 miles in a week. I was doing that for a couple months, and then it's no excuse, but the fires and all that, and it was hella smoky outside. I just stopped running.
Oh, I got you.
Because I didn't want to breathe that shit in. But I did have a treadmill, but I'm not doing that. Yeah. So once I stop, it's hard to get back consistent again.
Cause you burning miles, man.
Yeah.
That's hard. Like David Goggins. You know who that is?
Yeah, that's one of the dudes. Cause I watched a lot of Joe Rogan and stuff. And that dude's a psycho,
bro.
And he said this thing I'll never forget. He's like, just remember, whenever you're hurting, just know that I'm out here somewhere hurting too. So I was like, damn, that's crazy,
bro. He
puts 50 miles a day minimum.
He is a gangster, bro. He always talks about callousing his mind.
Yep. Mental warfare and all that. That's where I got that from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Because people think there's a cap to life. People think once you hit this number, it magically just stops and you're, on a couch somewhere watching TV till you die. No. he's saying there's no end to life. You know what I'm saying? There's no end to whatever it is you want in life. Whatever, if you're passionate about shoelaces, do that till you die. But be passionate about it.
Yeah.
And then he's trying to like overwrite weaknesses, like because people complain a lot. We complain. We're all human. We complain. I complain. But when I complain, I make sure that I grind twice as hard, or I check it.
Yeah.
I'm aware of what I complain about, because if you're complaining about that, someone has it twice as worse.
Yep.
So, but yeah, bro, that dude is.
Yeah, he's crazy. He would say shit like, if it was snowing outside, that's when I would get up and go run. And that's what talking about, like callousing the mind, because there's so much untapped potential in every individual, but because there's a little bit of pain or a little bit of it's uncomfortable, like people stop. Or they don't want to do it, and that's the difference between someone who excels and someone who doesn't. Like, I wasn't the fastest athlete, I wasn't the most talented, but I understood the pain that was going to come with it, and I gave it my all, and I poured it out there. A lot of people, they don't do that because they don't want to feel that pain, Same with school, man. It took me a long time to finish school, but I never gave up. Like, I never stopped. Then that was the difference for me and most people. I'm not the smartest. There's a lot of people who are way smarter than me that don't have a degree. The only difference is they stopped. I didn't.
Yep.
So
come on now.
It doesn't matter.
Come on now. No, real talk, bro. Because
you got your degree too, right?
I got 4 more classes.
Okay.
I had to stop for a year because of it was, life hits.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I never stop. When I start anything, I finish it. But I had to. If you don't got the money, you can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact, bro.
Because my scholarship money ran out. It was a lot to it, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, 4 classes left, bro. I'm juiced.
That's good, man. I just finished this past summer. I finished my last class. So.
Let's go.
Thank you, bro.
Okay.
I just got an email like 2 weeks ago. They said my degree will be coming in the mail like by November. So I was like, dude, because I graduated. We graduated in 13.
Mm-hmm.
That's 7 years ago,
bro. Right, man, bro.
And that's what I'm talking about. Is a lot of people feel like they need to do, because you go to a 4-year, you need to finish in 4 years or 5 years. Like, bro, do what you got to do. Just don't stop. I took 1 semester off and I got right back on it.
Yeah.
That's just the main thing. It doesn't matter how long it takes.
Yep.
Because it's a running joke of my own. Like, man, I should have my doctorates by now.
Right.
I really got my BA, but I got it.
But I got it.
So that's all that matters.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I got my AA degree. Now I'm trying to get that BA.
Yeah. What's your major in?
Kinesiology.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you trying to do something with that, or just have it in the tuck just in case? Or you are a personal trainer.
Yeah, I'm already doing it.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have my cert in AFI. So in case people are like, "Are you certified?" or whatever,
Yeah.
But
what's AFI mean?
American Fitness Institution.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So is that like to be a personal trainer, like a legit one? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's like a NASM. It's like an ACE. Oh, wait, is it ACE? Yeah, ACE. Yeah, okay. It's like one of those certs.
I know a lot of trainers, they major in like nutrition stuff as well.
I do. That's what I'm kines health promotion.
Okay.
So I'm pushing the whole. That's what I like. So when I give my client, I have packages where there's meal plans or workouts, custom workout plans.
Right.
So I do the whole 9 yards, but yeah, nutrition is definitely a huge.
Do you meal prep?
No, but I do cook in bulk.
Okay.
So it's a form of it.
Yeah.
But I cook like twice a week, and I'll get like 3 pounds of meat, a pound of pasta, or what is it, like 2 cups of it. I have my little measurement of like brown rice or but I don't meal prep. I cook in bulk.
Okay. It's time consuming, man.
Can't, bro. That's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Because you talked about, you know, with school, like money is an issue, obviously. Yeah. So I had to work. I worked full time, 40 plus hours a week, and went to school full time. Because I remember when I saw you on campus that one day, you're like, man, where you, like, I never see you on campus. I'm like, yeah, I'm usually never here. Like, I used to skip class a lot, you know. And you were like, for real, you know. But it's like, bro, I'm fucking tired, dude. Yeah. You know, if I don't necessarily, like, absolutely have to be there, like, I'll just say fuck it. Because, you know, I got to drive all the way there, too. But, plus around that time, I was sipping heavy. I think I had a cup of, like, liquor in my hand when I saw you, too.
Oh, that was, oh my gosh.
It's like a styrofoam cup. I had like soda with like some Crown Royal in there.
Oh,
just to chill me out in class. And I'm pretty sure I could have got kicked off of campus for it. I think it's like a dry campus.
Yeah.
But I was just trying to get by, bro. Like, I didn't give a fuck about working out. I'm trying to get this degree, bro. Like, I'm working my ass off at work. I don't get any sleep.
Man.
So like it would definitely had more on my plate than I should have, you know, because shit was always falling off. You know, I had to sacrifice something all the time, whether it was my grades. Like, you know, I was a C average in during that time because I'm just trying to pass. Did I pass? And okay, whatever. Next, like, I'm not trying to go to grad school anyway. I don't really care about that. You know, C's do get degrees, okay?
C's do.
I mean, if that's all you want to do is get that degree, yeah, you can do that.
Oh, 100.
But,
oh, yeah.
Because I was paying everything out of pocket. That was my point that I was trying to make. So, I didn't have time for nothing else. So, when you talk about, like, meal prep, doing all that.
Yeah.
But I'm just getting food where I could. Just grabbing some real quick. All right, I'm good. You know, get a little fifth. And we out. So... I'm definitely not like that no more.
Yeah.
I laid off, like, you know, I don't drink as much. Drink on the weekends, but, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I started running this summer.
Yeah.
Just get back into it.
I feel it, G. I mean, I don't drink or smoke, but I'll toast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a birthday or some huge celebration, but it's got to be with family.
Yeah.
I don't do it with friends.
No. That's wild, bro. That's good though, dude, because that's where a lot of my weight came from. was alcohol. People don't realize, man. Like, you drink your calories, you swell up.
Real talk.
Yeah.
I didn't like it either too, because I don't like having to depend on anything to have fun or to cope with pain.
I feel that.
I don't like anything that's when I feel like I need it or I'm itching for it.
Yeah.
The only thing I want to itch for is food and water and sleep, maybe. That's it. Anything else, that's like, I don't even do pre-workout. I don't do pre-workout. I don't do creatine. I don't do nothing.
That stuff's wild.
I don't do nothing. None of that.
That's just like, natural. It's natural.
I need my body to respond when it needs to.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're tired? Let me pull from here and pull from here.
Right.
To get you some energy. I don't want my body to be like, oh, when you gonna give me the pre-workout?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's like people like with coffee. That's a real addiction, bro.
Bro.
Like, my mom be like, I got a headache. I need my coffee. I'm like, yo, that's like a withdrawal.
Are you okay?
You withdrawing right now on caffeine. What's wrong with you? That's facts though, but it's so normalized.
Yo, I've seen people spend $300 a month on coffee.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, get water and sleep and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Maybe some honey and oranges, you'll be fine.
Yeah. But no, that's true. You talked about you don't need to depend on anything. That's why I was like, that's why I never mess with pills, like even recreationally, because you get hooked on them opiates.
100.
Meanwhile, I'm sipping my beer like, I ain't getting addicted to shit. I'm drinking you know? But I can stop. Yeah, like when I tell myself I'm not gonna drink during the week, I'm gonna work out.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I do that to enjoy myself on the weekends.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
No, I got you.
But no, there are definitely days I have a rough day at work and I'm like, I go home and I drink a beer or something.
Yeah.
I'm like my old man shit. Kick up the lazy boy, watch some highlights, ESPN highlights,
lazy boy.
chilling. You know?
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. As long as you.
But yeah, you don't want to do that every day.
No.
That's the difference. Because it does feel good. And then it's like, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna do this tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know? Next thing you know. So, but man, I'm glad I wanted you to come on, and I've had so many questions for you, bro. Because I've only known you from track, and then like I said, like a few years back, I was watching like old videos, and like I try to get back in contact with some guys and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I saw, you doing all this other stuff, and then I did know that you were, running track at Stan and all that. And then my big question was like, how the hell how does someone get into modeling? I feel like that's such a competitive, atmosphere. That's a competitive world.
I feel like, many celebrities have said, many people in the world have said it, influential people, if you want to do anything in life, gotta go get it.
Yeah.
And one thing I want everybody to know is that there's an audience for everybody. So even if you don't, like, there's a brand for your look. There's a brand for your mind, your hands, your toe. And, like, you know what I'm saying? There's an audience for everybody. But yeah, when you getting into it, you gotta you just gotta know the right people, like with anything in life.
Right.
Anything in life. Know the right people, stay consistent, and know what it takes to get there. That's literally it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was hungry. I was reaching out to everybody.
Right.
And once they were giving me a dog or a bone to throw, or they threw a bone at me, a dog gonna go get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm a dog. Like, I just, not a dog, ladies, in that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm gonna go get it. Like,
you're not on your Mike Sherm shit.
Oh, bro.
Man, that world, there's some females in that world too.
It can get yeah, but when it comes to women, whatever, I always look in the within.
Yeah.
When I meet anybody, man, woman, alien, I don't give a damn who it is. You know what I'm saying? I look for the negative. I don't see the glory in you yet. You know what I'm saying? I look at where's the rut in you.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. I see that first, and then I continue.
We can work from there.
I can work from there. All the positives, I'm blind to it now. Yeah. I look at the dirt first.
Yeah. That's
where the real meat is at.
Well, there's a lot of like facade and all that, especially I feel like in that modeling world, a lot of fake shit, straight up, Straight up. That's why I was like, dude, what? Alonzo's like a model? Like, just from knowing you and like how I know you.
Yeah.
It's like a different attitude.
Yeah.
But you talked about in high school you weren't really that serious. Like about it just changed in college. You're just like, we're just gonna handle it. So, high school, you gotta have fun too. We're young,
Yeah.
But
it started after high school at San Joaquin. So did a couple photo shoots with Takano, and then I gave it a shot. But yeah, there's you gotta have tough skin in this world, period. If you want to do anything in top level, clothing brand, modeling, acting, it don't matter what it is. If you want to take it to the next level, and shout out to Mulberry Dreams one time.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man. Check them out. You feel? But doesn't matter what it is. You got to have that dog in you,
Yeah.
Because you see so much when you get in the industry. You see a lot. And the average person will crumble. But if this is what you want and you're willing to die for it, you got to go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's
back against the wall, and through all odds, man, you gotta hold on to the vision. Like, I remember I had a gig in LA. It was for a fashion show. Got done with the gig, and a major connect said, could you stay a little later to rock for this big designer? Of course, I'm a yes man. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I'm like, I'm going to go get it. And I had a train ticket, though. So I was scheduled to get back on the train at like 11:50 p.m. or something like that. I had to cancel that. You know what I'm saying? And now my next train wasn't until 8:30 a.m. or something like that. I didn't have no place to stay. I didn't have a car. I was just in LA. So got done with that gig, got some major connects. I shined. And afterwards, I was like, okay, what am I going to do? You know?
So you're just standing like downtown somewhere, just like...
Bro, I stood at the bus stop for 7 hours.
Wow.
So I was like, let's just make it fun. There's no... What's tripping about not having a ride or a place to stay gonna do for me? So I was like, okay, there's a corner store an hour away. So I walked to that corner store, got some stuff, chilled a little bit, walked back. That's 2 hours. I had my phone. It wasn't dead. So I watched some YouTube videos, some podcasts, some things like that. And it was just cold as hell. Like, but the point is, you can either, dwell on the rut and, could have been in bed right now, like sleep and this and that, or you can find the positive in it, And I got a lot done, actually. I got another gig. I was looking for gigs while I was in that moment. Got another gig the next week or so. So find the bright in the dark.
Yeah, man. Instead of getting on that train and going back home, you took a chance on something that you believed in, even though you didn't have nowhere to stay, and you just figured it out because that's what you wanted to do. That's much respect, man. Because most people probably would just gone, I can't, I gotta go.
See what I'm saying?
Got a train ticket. That's a fact, man.
And that connect that I got is still a powerful connect to this day. So if I would have, said, damn, I can't.
That 7 hours freezing your ass off in LA, definitely worth it now.
Definitely worth it, you know what I'm saying? It's a story to tell.
Yeah. You gotta be willing to stick your neck out there. You gotta be willing to take constructive criticism and even just take straight up just hate.
Oh, bro.
And that's where like the thick skin comes in.
Oh, man.
I gotta give a big shout out to my dad for that, just because he was like always on my ass.
Real.
Yeah, like he always let me know what I could have did better. Let me know I always did a good job, but always wanted the best for me. And yeah, he was pretty, like, growing up, he was pretty crazy, yelling and all that. Yeah. So I was used, there was a part of me where like when my coaches would yell and get in my face.
Yeah.
Anything like that, like it didn't really bother me as much because I was already kind of like used to that, like callous, like you said,
Oh yeah.
So, and I knew that I understood that it was for like the better of me.
Yeah.
So I didn't like ever take it personal, and then just being able to like perform and excel and shine, and then same with this, just I'm just doing it, man. That's the difference between anyone can do a podcast.
Exactly.
It's just do it. You just got to do it if you want to,
Back against the wall. And shout out to his pops too, you know what I'm saying? Nah. But
no, cuz he knew like you. He knew like he used to like write everyone's name down, like he was really into it,
Damn.
Like,
he was a...
And me, I just went and ran, bro. I just ran. Like I didn't really care. It's like, But like he was at all the meets. Like he knew you. He knew I think he even like talked to Andre once.
Okay.
He knew the Sipes kid, and then like he knew all those. He was just in it as I was.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
See, I thank my pops, for installing certain like quotes in my head, but he didn't really develop my hard work because we were on and off. I want to thank Mops for developing my hard work and being in the hood.
You grew up in Stockton,
bro, and not the good side. 'Cause there's good and bad every area.
Yeah.
I was in townhomes, Kenwood, like G Block. My best friend robbed me. Like I was in the rut of it. You know what I'm saying? Like best. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Keep going.
No, go ahead.
You're good.
Oh, well, best friend robbed me. I saw friends die. Like gunpoint. You know, with one of my friends actually for some bull. Like just to take him somewhere. Like, you know, it was just to go home. But many fights. You name it. I think the hood, too. Like of course I don't really like I'm homies. Those are my dogs, but there's a certain point where you gotta step out the box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I definitely think moms too, because she was a single mom. She would have 2 jobs. And my 2 half brothers, they would she had 3 kids, you know what I'm saying? Single mom, was barely making ends meet at the house or rent. And she always managed to have a hot plate on the table for us. Like it was just, I think seeing that on a daily basis and never seeing her complain that helped like mold me into a warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was your motivation for, playing sports and doing good in that?
Getting out the hood.
Just getting out the hood?
I won a scholarship. You know what I'm saying? That was the only thing in my head.
That's real, man. Because, for me, obviously didn't live that life. So like I said, I had my dad. He just pushed me all the time.
Yeah.
Because he's a very competitive individual. So that's what drove me.
Yeah.
But, you in your situation and wanting to get out and get yourself a better situation is what drove you. I can respect that.
All love, man.
My best friend, one of my best friends, he was my roommate in college. He's from Stockton.
Okay.
Yeah. He was a high jumper. But he's older than me. He was like a senior when we were freshmen, so he's like a lot older than me.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't even tell you. I don't remember what school he went to. I think he might have went to Franklin. I don't remember for sure, but he went to City College, Sac City, and then transferred to Utah State.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He's 3 years older, so
yeah, he's like 3 or 4 years older than us. But I met him out there, and like he was similar stuff, man. Really? Stockton's crazy.
You gotta know where to be and where not to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm thankful, man. Like I don't wish it to be any different. I learned so much, bro. It just helped turn me into a warrior.
Yeah.
Like, that's the best I could say it. Like I'm thankful.
That's why you went to Stan, huh?
Yeah. A warrior.
I just played.
Now that was the money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Need that
facts.
guap.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's a truck driver. He delivers on Charter Way.
What the?
At night.
At night?
Yeah, like midnight, 1 a.m. Bald-headed white dude.
Yo.
Every Wednesday.
Yo. That's a rough job, bro.
Yeah, I feel bad. I'm like,
bro.
He's like, he says, he always he's saying Stockton's the armpit of California. And Bakersfield's the other armpit.
Hey, real talk. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yo.
Man.
Especially back then, too.
Yeah.
It was worse. Like, man, bro. I don't even have, Go ahead.
Like 2010 to 13.
Oh, yeah.
Wild.
For surely, bro. It was always something popping off. Always.
Yeah, man. Like, if I need gas, I'm going to Manteca. I'm not stopping in Stockton. Ripon. I'll stop in Ripon.
Yeah.
I'm not stopping in Stockton, bro.
I mean, there's good.
No, I never really been. I'm just talking shit, but like I've never really like been in Stockton like that. And my boy X would say the same thing. He's like, man, there's a lot of nice parts in Stockton, bro. Yeah. He's like, bro, we got UOP. Stop playing with me.
Real
I was
talk.
like, all right.
Yeah.
You know,
that area is a little. I'm surprised they put it in that area though. It's funny, like. That's not really the best neighborhood. Like,
really?
Yeah, I'm like, why would y'all put that there? Whatever. That's weird. But yeah, if you go down Marsh Lane, you know what I'm saying, you got Brookside over there. That's where all the preps be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would have never thought Stockton had preps.
Oh man, exactly.
So,
you got like a gate and everything.
Yeah. Like I told you, I used to race BMX, and when I was younger, we used to go to the fairgrounds in Stockton. They had a track out there.
Oh, real?
Like on Saturdays.
Okay.
And motherfuckers used to, like, a couple times, they try to steal the bikes out the back of the truck at a stoplight.
Bro. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't doubt it, though. Funny thing is, I would not doubt it.
Like, didn't care. We were in the car. Next thing you know, it's like what the hell? There's a dude that trying to just swoop on the bikes. Like, yo.
I was. Go ahead.
No, I was like, that's crazy, man.
Hey, I want to bash 76 gas station unless y'all pay me. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll turn the story around. But bro, I pulled up to 76 gas station, and this dude, bro, he just pulled out the car. He was chilling. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, he's just vibing or whatever. Bro, had an AR-15 just on his lap.
In Stockton?
In Stockton, bro. Like, you at a gas station, like. I get it though. Whatever, shit could pop off.
He's living that life, man.
Yeah, exactly. I get it.
That life's 24/7,
bro. That's why I'm like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some shit too.
I'd be sitting there like, bro, and if something does pop off while you're pumping gas, you really gonna fire this off and kill us all?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
what are you doing?
Get a Glock, get a little pistol. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
He had the pole on him, man.
Bruh, it was just on his lap. I'm like. That ain't no little BB gun, bro. That's a real.
You're just sitting there like, just keep your head down. I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, I just didn't make eye contact. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's usually, it's just like an animal. You give them eye contact, they like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's funny, man.
It's the same shit, bro.
That's funny.
Don't look them in the eyes.
Just mind your own.
Mind your own. Pump your gas. Be cool. Like, don't pull your phone out either. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll be like, you snitching? Like,
you had that before?
No, I watch people though. I've seen people. Some white dude. Yeah, so it was like a couple, some Latinos. They were on the corner. And you can tell one was carrying. Some white dude walked by him, and he was all nervous. And they weren't tripping at first, and then he pulled his phone out. He's like, hey, yo, you good? You tripping? Or, and then he put his phone away and took off. I was like, yo.
You can't even do nothing. You can't even act like you're on your phone. Because I feel like people do that when in awkward situations.
It's an awkward, yeah. Not in the hood, man. Though.
No.
Like, you snitching, bro? What's that?
Yeah. No, that's wild, man.
Bruh, I seen some shit, but
I know.
I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful.
Yeah, X be like, yeah, man, you come by. I'm like, you could come over here.
Yeah.
We can hang out at my house. Hello, white. Come. My parents said I can't go. Just blame my parents when really deep down I ain't trying to go.
Man, oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
It'd be like that, though. Yeah, out here, bro, it's gravy. People be complaining about
Turlock is like the nicest city in like the valley, one of them.
Bro.
Turlock and probably Ripon.
Oh my gosh. People be complaining out here. I'm like, yo.
It's kickback, man.
Kick back, bro. Come to my hood. This is bad?
Yeah. Shit, in Stockton, if I had to leave the house every day, I'd be like,
here
we go.
Let me get ready.
Let's see what today brings.
Bro, it's...
Yeah. But I never been. I'm just talking shit. I don't have any experience like in Stockton with that. But I do. Then motherfuckers try to steal the bikes that one time. It was expensive bikes. And they probably like, I'm taking that.
Mm-hmm. They probably gonna flip it or actually use it.
Yeah. So that was about it, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you doing good now, you know, living in Turlock.
Bruh.
That's the luxury valley life.
100. It's chill. I ain't gotta like. I still have that in me though. No matter where I'm at, I'm always on my toes. Like I check my corners. Yeah. Like
you gotta be aware of your surroundings at all times. You have to.
Cause look, the mind, bro. Like all it takes is a phone call, a moment for someone to flip the switch on everything and say, what's happening? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck life. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I stay ready. You stay ready, ain't gotta get ready.
Yep.
That's how I treat my life with everything. You just stay ready. I expect the worst with everything.
Yeah. That's my dad.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's like, bro, relax.
But yeah, I don't let it radiate. Like, I just expect the worst. So when shit hits, I already expected it. I'm like, okay, now we can do this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm chill. But yeah.
How's Zoom classes going? You doing that right now?
Yeah. It's cool. I mean, I love it. I've always liked online classes. You did? Yeah.
It's a hit and miss for me. Depends on how they have it structured. Sometimes it's like unnecessarily difficult. Yeah. But no, I just know a lot of people. Some teachers aren't used to online classes, so the way they have it set up, it's like it just sucks. Yeah. You gotta like teach yourself and all that. So I was just curious how your experience was with it, because I know some of my buddies and stuff, they ain't really with it.
I feel it. I mean, I've been done mentally with school, so I'm already not with it.
You got that super senioritis.
Oh my gosh, bro! It's
You're like,
hitting.
why am I still here, man?
Man, it's hitting, but I still got a B and an A. So yeah. Well, I think I got 2 A's now. Yeah, I got an 84 on my 84 out of 100 on my test. So nah,
yo, for real though. It'd be like that, man. I still be like patting myself on the back.
Bro, I was like, I got this in me. Okay.
That's facts, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, once you get it, bro, once you're done, it's going to be a big relief. It didn't really hit me till I got that email a couple weeks ago.
The brick's going to fall off.
Well, they low-key try to play me.
How?
So when I went to Stan, I had taken a lot of classes at U State. And then I just ended up just leaving, right? So I had to just go to the JC and get my credits up to transfer back to a 4-year. But I did take a lot of upper division classes at Stan, like my sociology stuff. So when I got to Stan, like on my little advising report, it said I had like a lot to do still. And I was like, bro, I know I did a lot of this.
Yeah, come on, recheck.
So my counselor, like my advisor, she was the head of the sociology department. Okay. And she's like, oh, we'll get this sorted out, because she's like, yeah, you do have some classes. So 2017, we sat down. She wrote out on a piece of paper, all the classes that I already took that they would accept. And then she wrote out, okay, you're good. So they never updated it on my advisement or my advisory report. Just they had it in my file, right?
Okay.
She's like, do you want a copy of this? I was like, nah. And then I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll take a copy. I had 2 copies of papers saying that, right? So like a year and a half later, she wasn't my counselor no more because she was off for the semester doing research. So I had to get another counselor. So when I went to see him, I was like, yeah, so I only have like a couple classes left. I already knew. And he's like, nah, like you got like all this to do still. And I was like, definitely not. You know, check. Like I told him, like you need to check my file, because there, some classes that I don't need to take that they said that they would accept. So then I got another counselor, like another head who was in charge of the department. We went over it again. She's like, yeah, signed it all off. Do you want a copy? I was like, yeah, right. So I finished my classes this summer. I sent an email out to like the receptionist lady, and then that the counselor. I was like, yo, so I'm done. Like what do I need to do now? Basically, like letting them know that I'm done, but like my advisory report still says I'm not done. They sent me an email back. So it says you have these 4 classes you need to take still, so you need to do that. I was like, hell no, I don't. Bro, I went in my backpack I was stressing out because I knew they were going to play me, you know, like they're doing this. I could have taken these classes already, you know, but I've been putting them off because I don't need to take them.
Yeah.
I went dumped out my old backpack. I was like, I need to find these papers, bro. They were like crumbled up at the bottom of my bag.
Oh my God.
I like stretched, like flattened them out.
Yeah.
I took pictures of both of them and I sent them in the email like, nah, look, I got signatures, dates. These classes I don't need to take. Like, I don't have to take them.
Yeah.
So, like, a few days went by, and then they were like, oh, and then they added, like, a bunch of, like, 6 other people, like, that were, like, part of, like, probably, like,
the board and all that.
Or enrollment, or, like, when you, like, go to apply for graduation, wherever that goes to, people in there.
Got you.
And they're all looking at it, and I'm like, dude. These are your guys. These are like 2 of the head of the department's signatures on these papers. I can bring them in. But at the time, like, no one's on campus.
Yeah.
So no one has my file. It's on campus. And I don't even know if they even have those papers still, but I had my copy.
Gosh,
so I had to work on that. I had to work that all out.
That's so annoying.
Yeah. And I had heard, like, that they be making it difficult for people to graduate sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, like some people have had like trouble with that, and they tell them, oh, you need to take this now, or you need this still, you know. And university is a big money grab, bro. So I'm not paying another $3,600. Well, and one of them you can only take in one semester. So I would have took me like a whole nother year to just finish. So
hell no.
Yeah, that's why I was like, hell no, bro. Like I'm gonna figure this out. So when I finally got the email, that's when it kind of like hit me like, all right, I'm done. Because like I still didn't believe it, you know, because they'll try to play me. So got that all worked out. Good thing I kept those copies.
100. Oh my gosh, retaking classes and all that.
That's another lesson I learned, bro. Like people, you gotta watch your own back. You gotta take care of your own shit and don't rely on other people to say you're good.
Oh,
you gotta make sure you're good.
100.
You know. Because how would that look if I was trying to convince them or tell them, like, look, this is what they told me. And they're like, well.
He said, she said.
Exactly. But if I got, you know, signatures, it's a little different.
That's a little different, you know.
You might be like, damn, all right, I guess we got to pass you. Like, yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. You see what I'm saying?
Give my degree. Not taking those classes again. What?
Hell nah.
So.
That's the worst, bro. I had to retake physio. That.
You failed some classes, or just had to retake them, or
that was the only class I got a D in.
Yeah,
and I had to retake it. It's because the professor, bro. Do you know those professors? They say study the slides exactly word for word, and you'll be all right. Right?
And you get the test, and you're like, "Am I in the right class?"
Right, bro. I know I wasn't tripping because I remembered each slide word for word. Like, I could be at the grocery store and you said, right ventricle. I'd be like, it does this and this and this and this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had it down packed. Test came, bro. It was foreign language. Yeah. It was definitely not from this country. Nah.
Well, no, they the way they be wording questions sometimes. Yeah. It's like. Yeah, that's what fucks with you.
They twist them.
It's not always cut and dry. It's like they give you like scenarios, or they give you like, it's like backwards wording.
Why don't they say that? Like, do that? Exactly. Like, even if you do it, just tell us that. Like, study the slides, but I'm gonna twist the words up. It's like, simple. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not expecting the slides.
Well, because they expect you not to just memorize the shit. And then, you know, they want you to, like, know it. But
inside and out. That's why I'm getting better grades now. Because I'm like, let me study the book, the slide, this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I failed plenty of classes, bro. I'm mad about it.
Got your degree.
Changed my shit to credit, no credit, so it wouldn't ruin my GPA. Failed my first exam. All right, I'm gonna go change this because this ain't looking too good. They're gonna kick me. Well, dude, I was on academic probation.
Oh damn.
Then I got academic disqualification.
Oh man.
I got kicked out.
Bro.
I didn't tell no one either. I guess I could say it now because I'm done. But I was sitting there like, what am I gonna do, bro?
Yeah,
what am I gonna do? So what I did, they said I can go talk to my professors. Go talk to my professors, and if they're willing, they can go back and change it to a credit, no credit, and it'll bring my GPA back up. And I got reinstated, so I had to go like, I'm going through this, I'm dealing with this, I work, and they were like, okay, and they did it.
Damn.
For 3 classes.
Hey, that's crazy. That's dope though.
Because that semester, I was going through it, and I basically like just quit. Like I stopped going to class, stopped caring, and like all my grades were like Fs.
Damn.
So then, I got disqualified. I got kicked out, but I got reinstated, and I got my degree, bro. So don't stop, man.
Don't stop.
That's
Don't
it, bro.
stop.
Just can't quit.
There it is. Consistency, don't quit.
Yeah. But I appreciate you coming down, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Come on. What? The homie?
Dude,
Dallas Hoover? Nah.
You're the big man now, bro. Busy as hell all the time.
I like to see myself that I have like 1 follower. I tell myself I ain't shit. I'll maybe celebrate little wins, but I'm nobody. I gotta keep telling myself that.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you, when did you start seeing a large following? 'Cause you have like almost 40K now.
So 3 years ago, I set a goal to hit 10K, and I would mark every 1,000. I'll show you my notes. I would mark every 1,000 followers. So every month or every 1,000, I would mark it. But I saw the growth when I was when I decided to be a model. So when I was taking professional shots with the backdrops and everything.
Yeah.
And I would use the right hashtags. Like with every platform, there's a system, and once you figure it out, it's gravy. Like, but Instagram's trash now.
That's what I heard. I just saw like a tweet. People like Instagram's trying to be the worst social media platform.
Bro, you basically got to pay to play. Like if you want to grow, that 3 times a day is cool and all, but who wants to? That's ruining your current audience too. They're getting
no one trying
flooded.
To see all that.
Yeah, they're getting flooded with all that.
Plus, I don't even see people's posts no more because of the way the algorithm is.
There it is.
It's not even like in numerical or like timeline. It's like what you look at.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I see the same shit.
Exactly. Like,
and I got like a bunch of other followers that I never see. And I like go search their name up, see if they're alive, and like got hella posts I ain't ever seen. But then that's bad for like, my business.
Yeah.
I want everyone to see. I want to put it on my timeline so when everyone goes on, it's right there.
Yeah. Yeah. TikTok, bro.
You get into the TikTok game?
Bro.
I hate TikTok.
Bro, me too. I post and get off though.
I refuse to download that app.
You may want to reconsider this though.
No, I get you.
Guess where I'm at right now? Like just
100,000?
52K.
52?
Bro, so yes. Bro, I grew in 34 days. So it was like 2 months ago or whatever. In 34 days, I hit 10K. And then it was like another 10K in like 10 days. And then my numbers are just crazy now. But if you figure out that system, I got you with that. If you ever want to, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
It's just knowing the system. But their growth right now, bro, any brand should be on that.
That's like the new wave. Oh. Man, I didn't download it because I would be on that for like 8 hours a day. Just
That's
what
can't
I did with
scroll.
Vine, bro.
I can't, man. I feel you though.
I was like, I'm not doing it.
Because it's good content on there.
No, it is. And
it
like
is.
I see like, because they posted like on Instagram too and stuff.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
see them, but that's why I'm not downloading that shit.
I can't scroll,
I
man.
got things to do.
Yeah.
But no, from a creative standpoint, that's the move.
Bro, I post 3 times a day.
Really?
3. When I get home, posting 3 more. Maybe 6. I'm dead
Just
ass.
gotta keep it going.
Bro, That I post like crazy because the growth is. When I see it's working, I'm all in.
Yeah, just might as well keep going with it.
All in, bro. But I do it 5 days a week.
Okay. You gonna what's up? You got an OnlyFans or what?
I'm thinking about it. Honestly, bro.
That might be the move too, man.
Bro. Oh my. One of my friends was talking about they were making $500 in a day. You know
Sounds
what I'm saying?
right, yeah.
So I need to get on that, bro. Especially with my, bro. I'll make like, oh man.
My homeboy showed me this female. She her monthly income was like over 100 racks.
See,
from OnlyFans.
What's her?
Huh?
What's her following like?
I don't know. He just showed me like she posted her like monthly income thing on like Snap. She's flexing.
Oh, she's flexing.
Yeah, he was like, look at this shit. Because they got the private Snapchat and all that they do too. Like, basically it's like OnlyFans.
Really?
Like you pay for like exclusive content through Snapchat. They do that too.
That's crazy.
But yeah, OnlyFans is the move, man.
I'm honestly, especially I got my brand out the way. I was doing one step at a time. My brand just came out last night, so I'm gonna start putting that on shirts and everything. Yeah, bro.
Well, we can talk about that.
I know, man.
What's your brand called?
Well, it's It's the umbrella, as you'd say.
Okay.
I like when you say umbrella. Anyway, it's Beachbody by Alonzo.
Okay.
But my brand is just Alonzo.
Okay.
But it's a tiger with a brick, and the tiger represents the beast in all of us. And then the brick represents taking life one brick at a time.
Okay.
So
that's hard.
Yeah, you put put them both together. It's the beast in all of us conquering life.
Yeah.
So
that's cool, man.
Time. Yeah, man.
So you just last night you just
I paid them and then got the logo.
That's clean, man.
I'll show you all that. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. I might definitely keep track of that.
For surely, man.
But is there anything else you want to talk about, brother? Anything you want to plug? I know you be doing a lot of shit.
I want to talk about mayonnaise. No.
Yeah. I mean, more of a Miracle Whip guy, but nah.
Miracle Whip?
Nah.
I want to talk about butter knives, honestly.
Butter knives?
Yeah, bro. Nah, I'm like...
You like the plastic ones or the stainless steel? Stainless steel spreads better. I just don't like doing dishes, so I do the plastic one, throw it away.
Plastic one, throw it away. Plastic, though, don't poke through the bread.
You ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I hate plastic forks because they always break.
Always break.
Or I'll bite and it fucking snap, and now it's in the steak, and I can't get it out. So usually I'm just like, fuck, I'll eat it.
I'll eat it.
It's all good.
Yep. It's still protein.
You're a fool, bro. Your mom still live in Stockton?
Yeah.
You go visit her often?
Yeah. Not as much as I used to, but I still do often.
That's good, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But dude, I want to have you on again, man, in the future.
Oh, for surely.
Yeah, keep in touch more often and stuff. For
surely. I got you.
You know, work through your busy schedule and all that. I'm just playing. But yeah, man, this is Alonzo Easter. I'll put all your information in the description so people can follow you, check you out, and all that.
For surely. And I'll share it too.
Hell yeah. But this is the Mulberry Podcast. We'll see you guys next time.
Mulberry.